Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Raesz with Advanced Chiropractic, and this is my lovely wife, Danielle Raesz.
Hello.
Hey, and we're back with the Chiro Wife Chronicles Part 2.
I like it.
And you know, I get a number of questions at the clinic, and of course I answer the questions for the patients. However, sometimes it's better if it's not me answering the questions, because the patients sometimes feel like I have a biased opinion, even though, you know, I really don't feel like it's biased at all. For those of you who are coming to the clinic, you can see I'm not lonely. You know, I am busy, and so it comes from a place of just my heart for their health and their longevity with their life and their health and their family's health. But one of the questions I get, you know, not super often, but sometimes I get this question is, hey, Doc, I heard once you go to a chiropractor that you have to go forever.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, once you go to the chiropractor, do you always have to go, Danielle?
The short answer for that is yes, absolutely. My reasoning for that is, do you brush your teeth every day? Do you have to eat your vegetables every day? Or can you just eat your vegetables one day and then like you're healthy for the rest of your life? Do you have to take vitamins and supplements on a regular basis? Do you have to exercise frequently? The answer to all of those is yes, absolutely. Chiropractic care is keeping your body in alignment so that your body can function at its optimal speed, at its optimal rate. Now, of course, I don't know all like the medical terms, but just from a patient, I mean, I've been getting adjusted for probably almost a decade now, and I can feel when something isn't right in my body. So I know when I need an adjustment, and I've learned through trial and error, basically, that my body functions best when I am getting adjusted once a week to 10 days. If I go much longer than 10 days, I'm feeling it in my neck, I'm feeling something in my back. Now that's going to be different for everybody, but the short answer is yes, absolutely. I think that you have to be on some sort of a maintenance plan, because your health isn't something you can just address once and then it's good for the rest of your life, or for like a 6-week, 12-week, 7-month period. It's ongoing.
What you just said made me think of, we could totally do a whole other episode on this point, but you know, you said you can feel it whenever you get out of alignment, and that is totally true. If you know what normal feels like, and you all of a sudden you have a subluxation and it feels abnormal, then you can totally feel it. But even if you didn't feel bad, would you still get your adjustment on a weekly basis?
That's the kicker. So there was a time period when he started getting really busy at the clinic, and right after we had girls, obviously if you're a parent, you understand that like basically yourself takes like the very back seat, like you're pretty much putting yourself in the trunk of the car. And there were times that I was going like a couple weeks without getting an adjustment because I didn't feel bad. But then after I would get an adjustment, I'd realize that like, oh, I was way out of alignment. I just hadn't felt it yet. The symptoms hadn't caught up with the problem yet, but the problem was still there. And if you're not addressing the problem, it just gets so much worse. So there was a time, I don't remember when exactly it was, but I remember I wasn't feeling bad. I got an adjustment, and then I was really sore afterwards, and Jason was like, that's because there's a problem and you need to address the problem. This is why you have to come in once a week. And he's like a big stickler about that with us. He puts the, it's not pressure, but just the responsibility on me, like, hey, just because you're married to a chiropractor doesn't mean that I'm gonna remember your appointments for you. Like, it's your responsibility to remember your appointments, to set your appointments and keep them, or to suffer the consequences when you don't keep them. So I don't know that.
Hey, so this is Dr. Jason Raesz, Danielle Raesz with the Chiro Wife Chronicles, episode 2. And if you have any questions, you can email me. I'll have my email down in the link below, jasonraecdc@gmail.com, or you can ask me questions at your next appointment. But once again, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.